Hey Maroons, hope everybody is quarantining well out there. I not doing a whole lot, to be honest with you. Watching a lot of First 48, mowing the yard, things like that. Nothing too exciting. I'm sure that's about the same with a lot of you. I think one thing we have learned in the past several weeks, and that is that you do not take anything for granted. Yeah, we can't even take toilet paper for granted. Who would have thought that you'd have to hunt to find toilet paper to purchase? So that's kind of crappy. But anyhow, this is the time of the school year that we were supposed to be watching Cade Lassen making great plays on the baseball diamond. This is the time of year that we were supposed to be watching Haley Dean hit dingers over on the softball field. This is the time of year we should be watching Nate Goose run circles around everybody on the track. This is the time of the year we should have been watching Miles, or I call him Kilometer, throw the shot in the discus for the track team. Also, we should be watching Julia Gallion and Stevie Walker and the rest of the gals run track. And Caden Buchanan should be not beating the socks off everybody in tennis, showing them the love that only tennis can do. You know, we're getting close to the time when the gals should be asking their dates, hey, does the color of your tie match the color of my dress for prom? And it's getting close to the time that families should be making plans for graduation open houses. Do they want cake or not? Or do we want veggie trays? Well, just so you know, cake is king as far as I'm concerned. Forget the veggie trays for me. All these should be going on right now. And instead, we're holding on to hope. We're hoping that we get to do some of these things in one form or another. These things are big things in your life as teenagers. I hate it for you. I know you guys have worked hard for the sports. You've been looking forward to this year performing. I've been looking forward to watching you guys in the sports and going to prom and all that type of stuff as well. It is okay to be upset. Okay, it's okay to ask God why. We may not know why all this is happening, but God has it all under control. There are better days a coming. One of my favorite Bible verses is Romans 8:28. It goes like this: and we know all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. We don't know why, but God knows why all this is happening. And it all works together for good if we love him. As you get older, though, you'll be telling stories about how you couldn't go anywhere because you were quarantined, how you had to stay 6 feet away from one another, how you had to play games with family to pass time. You may have went for bike rides, you may have went for walks, and you probably learned a bunch of things, a bunch of stories about your family members that you never knew, and maybe your siblings as well. And you'll be talking about, hey, I survived remote learning. Hope you're all doing okay with that as well. But while these weeks right now seem to last forever for you guys, they will be just a blip in your life. Now, after this is all said and done, there may be a new normal, but you and I, we will adjust to it, and it will be okay. Nobody knows, really, but God. God knows. With all these things going on that makes us unhappy and leads us to question things, you need to know that God has bigger and better things for you than you can ever imagine. We need to seek him first. There are better days coming. The coronavirus and all that it entails will not define you, nor will it define your life. God has plans for you. God loves you. A lot of people's favorite verse is John 3:16. It tells you about God's love for you. How much does he love you? He sent his son Jesus to this sinful world to live and die for you. But that's not all. It didn't stop there. He rose from the dead. He rose from the dead for you and for me to give us victory over death. I can't love you like God, but I can tell you this. I love you and care more about you than you'll probably ever know. I've been praying for all of you daily because I want the best for you as well. If you're struggling right now, needing somebody to maybe listen to you, maybe talk to you, I don't have the answers, but I'm more than willing. You can get a hold of me however is the best way for you, whether that be messaging me, texting me, emailing me, whatever it may be. I can't wait to see you at school, whether it's in the classroom or whether it's in the hallway, giving you a high five, giving you a hug, giving you a fist bump, whatever. I do really miss all of you. I am so looking forward to seeing your smiling face. I can't wait to see you at FCA again either. We haven't had that for a long time. I've been missing the FCA kids and singing those choruses that we sing. I can't wait to see you all playing those sports that you all love. There are better days a-coming. Mainly, I just want to see all of you. You all lift me up. As that song goes, you're the wind beneath my wings. Remember, especially you seniors, keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. There are better days a-coming. I love all of you, and looking forward to seeing you again soon. Take care, and God bless.